Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today getting back on the mic once again, and today I want to discuss the Goku and Broly fusion, which has been surfacing around the DBZ community for about a month now. For the Project Fusion game, the main character that's being focused on right now really is the fusion between Broly and Goku, and a lot of people seem to have discussions about this, and they've been asking questions to the bigger DBZ YouTubers, and no one's really discussed this, but I know I wanted to discuss it, especially after watching DBN's latest Q&A when someone actually asked the question. They were like, how strong would the fusion between Broly and Goku be, actually? Because the Project Fusion game says that it's supposed to be stronger than Vegito, which I'll prove is not correct in the slightest. But let's get into this video. Now, I'm going to be using two sets of characters. I'm going to be using Goku and Broly from the first movie, and Goku in the Buu Saga and Broly from Broly's Second Coming. And I'm also going to be using Goten and Trunks after the hyperbolic time chamber training, and Goku and Vegeta when they fuse to go into Vegito. So that's like 4 sets of characters. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. 2. I meant 2 for Goku and Broly. But let's talk about Goku and Broly in the first Broly movie. Now, at that point in time, Goku was technically as strong as Teen Gohan would have been. He was a better fighter than Teen Gohan, but it was implied that Teen Gohan's Super Saiyan power was actually slightly above or slightly below or just perfectly on par with Goku. So let's put them around the same strength, right? Let's say they're around the same strength, Goku and Gohan, at that point in time. So that means that Goku really is about half, maybe a little over half the strength of Perfect Cell, who would honestly be stronger than Broly, in my opinion. Perfect Cell at 100% full power would be stronger than Broly. So let's just say that Cell was going about 60%, right? Let's say he was going about 60% against Goku. So that means that Goku is around 60% of Cell's power. And let's say that Broly, since he is stronger than Goku, would be around maybe 75 to 80% of Cell's power. Goku and Vegeta in the Buu Saga as Super Saiyan 1s would be able to hold their own with Perfect Cell, like, you know what I'm saying, like his full power Perfect Cell. Goku and Vegeta in the Buu Saga Super Saiyan 1s. Super Saiyan 2s would absolutely demolish Cell. Even in his super perfect form. They wouldn't absolutely demolish him in his super perfect form, but they would beat him pretty handily. But in their Super Saiyan 1 forms, because Vegeta even said this, he was like, I could beat Deborah. And if you ask me and a lot of other people, Vegeta had not yet accessed Super Saiyan 2 at that point, because otherwise, why would he need the power from Babidi? But anyways, so let's say Vegeta didn't have access to Super Saiyan 2 at that point. That means that yes, Vegeta was as strong as Perfect Cell, in fact stronger than Perfect Cell, if not as strong. So let's put them around the Perfect Cell's level. Let's say they're exactly the same. So Perfect Cell equals Super Saiyan 1, Goku and Vegeta in the Buu Saga, right? Let's say that. Now, that means that when Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito, they were already stronger than both Goku and Broly that was in the first Broly movie, which is under Perfect Cell, in which even at their strongest, at the peak of their powers, they were still under Perfect Cell, in which at just Super Saiyan 1, Goku and Vegeta were as strong as Perfect Cell. That is a huge difference in power. Now, you may be saying, oh, well, that's only 40%. Do you know how much of a difference 40% is? Look at Super Saiyan God Goku versus Beerus. Beerus could have ended that fight whenever he wanted to, and he was only supposedly 40% stronger than Goku. 40% is a huge amount of power. We even saw that with Cell when he powered up the full power. Everyone was shocked. They were like, oh my god, Cell had this much power? You know, so 40% is a huge gap in power. So let's say that before the Buu Saga, Goku and Broly's fusion in the Broly, the first movie, would be, let's say, since we're putting him under, since we're putting him under Vegito, let's say he's about 40% weaker than Vegito, but he will actually be even weaker because the Potara earrings, if you remember, the old Kai did say that when you're rivals with someone, the Potara earrings make you even stronger. Like they makes your powers even greater. And plus, Goku and Broly would be using the finger fusion, the Metamorphian fusion, while the Potara fusion is the stronger fusion. So either way, that means that Vegito would be about 50 to 60% stronger than Broly. Well, the Broly and Goku fusion. Take into account that Whis is 50% stronger than Beerus and can knock Beerus out with a single chop. Meaning that, yes, Vegito would literally one-shot Broly. The Broly and Goku fusion. It would literally one-shot them. Gogeta would probably do the same thing. I would think that Gogeta would be around 40 to 50% stronger than the Broly and Goku fusion. So even then, Gogeta would one-shot the Goku and Broly fusion. Now, I would think that the Goku and Broly, in fact, no, it's a fact that the Goku and Broly fusion would be stronger than Gotenks, however. Because, at least Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks. Because, Goten and Trunks were around Android 18's level, a little bit lower than Android 18's level. Which means that they were stronger than Super Saiyan Vegeta when he fought 18. So, I'd put them around, let's say Super Saiyan Vegeta after the Hyperbolic Time Chamber training. Like that one Super Saiyan 1 form Vegeta, not Ascended Super Saiyan 1, just regular. I'd put them around there, right? Oh, in fact, no, weaker than that. But anyways, even still, they formed a fusion that in its Super Saiyan 1 form would be able to take care of Buu, because Goku had no idea that they can go Super Saiyan 3. They didn't even know themselves. Super Saiyan 3 is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku and would be as strong as Super Buu. The Goku and Broly fusion in the first Broly movie would definitely be stronger than Gotenks Super Saiyan 1. I put them around, if Gotenks ever showed his Super Saiyan 2 form, I'd put that form at that level. So they're weaker than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but they're stronger than Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks. So I'd put them at around Super Saiyan 2 Gotenks' level. Now, after that, in the Broly Second Coming movie, they really aren't that much stronger. Broly really isn't that much stronger. In fact, no, he's not weaker, but he's not really that much stronger. He was taking care of Gohan pretty handily again, but at the same time, it was a Kamehameha from Gohan and Goten that pretty much took care of him. They'd say Goku, but Goku wasn't really there. You can make the argument, I guess, but anyways, Broly wasn't really that much stronger. I'd put him at around Perfect Cell's level. So that means that Broly is as strong as Super Saiyan 1 Goku. No, he has to be weaker, because Broly isn't even, he isn't even Super Saiyan 1 Goku level at that point. So I'd say he's around, let me see, what did I write down? 85 to 90% of Perfect Cell. So that means he did get a power increase from like 70% to about 80 to 85%. That's a pretty decent increase. That's a 15% increase, right? So That's not a bad increase. That's a pretty sizable increase. But that still means that Goku is 10 to 15% stronger than Broly would be. So the fusions would have to equalize their powers, since Goku would have to lower his power in order to match Broly's. But that's still a big, decrease in power. So it's like, even that form, I still don't even think that Goku and Broly fusion would be able to beat Gogeta or Vegito, simply because of the fact that the fusion between Goku and Vegeta is much stronger, not only because they're rivals, but because Vegeta is stronger than Broly as a character. He's just stronger. I would say that the second coming Broly, however, would be equal. Well, the Goku and Broly fusion in the second coming movie would be equal to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Now that is a big, jump in power, but it's feasible since both characters are actually much stronger than they were, in the Broly, the first movie. Now you're thinking, oh, that's not a big increase in power, but you gotta realize, guys, this is DBZ. Do you know how much of an increase in power 50% is? Like I said, Whis one-shots Beerus, and he's only 50% stronger than Beerus. 15% of power, 10%, 15% is a gigantic jump in power, and it's enough to be able to handily beat someone. Like, that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really a big increase in power. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. How strong do you think the Broly and Goku fusion is? Do you think it's stronger than any of the Goku and Vegeta fusions? I honestly don't think so. I think it is as strong as Gotenks, if not a little bit stronger. I really wouldn't put it stronger, but I'd say that at the second coming part of Dragon Ball Z, that Broly and Goku's fusion would be equal to that of a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so around Super Boo's level. That's by no means weak, but it's not that strong. It's really not that strong. Goku and Broly just aren't. Broly as a character really isn't that strong, and that's what holds the fusion back altogether. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This has been your boy Tiro Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.